All right. Good evening. And I must say a special good evening to Coach Devon Anderson, the coach of the Clarendon College football team, the Costa Cup team that is for this year's 2025. Coach, welcome to the Saudi Crest TV.
Yes, good evening to the host and his listeners. I mean, it's a pleasure to be on
Yeah.
your
And
show.
I must tell you, it's an overdue interview, from
Yes,
I think about 3 years ago, but
yeah, that's true. That's
never
true.
before the time.
That's true.
Yes. So, coach, we're looking to the build up for the game against Dingtail tomorrow. And I mean, I'm not sure if it is just the media hype, the fans hype, or the team's hype, but there's a lot going through the minds of the people looking on the game tomorrow. There's a lot at stake, I believe. But before I get into the question, how are things going in the camp of Clarendon College right now?
So, I'm not much of a complainer, as you might have known. So I mean, I can't complain.
So
Can't
tell us some
complain.
good things we are going on, no man.
Well, and that's another part of me. I talk less and I hack more
Oh my
in terms
God.
of my team performance and moving forward. As the record would have speak for us. We have played 9 game, one hit, draw one. So what is there to complain about?
Oh, and I'm sure and that you are looking forward to continue this unbeaten run into the competition.
Most definitely, that's our objective. That's our objective. That's what we work hard, and the kids, apply themselves and work tireless day in day out. In order to ensure that we continue on the path that where we have been.
Definitely. Devon, I mean, Clarendon College is a wholesale name when it comes on to the Costa Cup competition and even schoolboy football in general because many titles right across the board. And I know the fans at Clarendon College must be looking for more. What's the vibes coming from the fan? Are they pushing a Devon Anderson for another title this year?
Well, if they are not pushing them, I understand. No, they are pushing the team. I mean, at first, the fan wasn't really receptive of me, that the last coach was their loyalist, their homebred. So I'm not gonna get the reception that he had gotten. You know, my welcome wasn't nice at all, to be honest.
Wow.
You know, but no, no, hard nosed coach like me and where I'm my background, where I'm from, and the teams that I've coached before. That never really phased me. You know Once I
Yes.
buckle down and get to work, I black out all the noise around me.
And I'm sure the work that you have been doing and done so far would have proved to the fan that this is no run over, this is a real deal.
Yes, I mean, out there in the wider cross section where people echo the sentiments that the team is young, the boys young, they're not going anywhere this year, and but we use those negative comments to fuel the team and to help us to actually work harder and press forward.
Most definitely. I mean, speaking of a young team, I hear it is, I hear it, I heard a lot of people talking Clarendon College team is young this year. But are these really young boys in terms of age or experience?
I mean, I would think both. I would think both. You know, age, yes, experience somehow. I mean, put it this way: I don't know what they have been through for the last from U16, U14 come up. But I see a set of kids who are hungry and who are raring to go, and they are heading into the right direction. So I am proud to be a part of the family to actually lead them through that part.
Okay. Devon, this team has been getting better and better. They are showing what a Devon Anderson identity is. I mean, yes, you spoke about the way or the reception that you got, but how difficult it was to get into the mind of these youths, yes, to say this is how I wanted to play and this is how we want to continue play.
I mean, it is an ongoing process, to be honest. I mean, you don't see the put it this way. Me imposing my philosophy, it is very tedious. It wasn't really accepted. It still hasn't accepted fully yet. But together, you know, with the trainer, we are working together and we are seeing fruits from our labor. And you know, we'd have to give this time. I mean, time will only speak of what we are doing at the moment and the manifestation of what is to come.
Most definitely. You speak about trainer. Who is your trainer?
I mean, everybody know Clarendon College trainer.
I just trying to confirm if he's still there.
And there's no other trainer than that same person. So, you know,
All right. We'll leave it right there because
yeah,
there's so much. Big up to Sammy anyway in there.
yeah, man,
Yes.
every time, man. Tough.
Man, bless yourself. So
Yeah, man.
Devon, the competition. I don't know if this is your first time coaching in the Costa Cup, but
Yes, it
you know
is.
what they are very good. So you know what the schoolboy competition is all about.
Yeah, I always beat up with the Costa Cup teams. I mean, you know, so
I know why you call the name tonight, you know.
no, 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 no.
But how different it is though. Um, Coaching and
It,
playing in
it's,
Costa
it's,
Cup, that of the Manning
I
Cup.
mean, all right. From the spectator standpoint, they're more passionate.
The Costa Cup.
I mean, yes, they're more passionate. I mean, you know, they live for moments like this. You know, see their team transition into where them want it to go. I mean, you know, unlike coming out of Manning Cup, I mean, the crowd is far more, to be honest. I mean, after the first, I mean, at the first game when I look up on the hill, trust me, it was a sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen anything like this.
My God, I can imagine.
Yes, and I think the kids were more intimidated by it, being at home for the first time.
For a
Football
number of
haven't been played
years.
down there for probably about 3 to 4 years. I mean, you know, you get the better of us, to be honest, especially the kids. But uh, it is different in some aspect from Manning Cup, but it speaks the same language. Football, control and pass, football, communication with players, you know.
Yeah, and maybe that may be the best thing for both of you, you know. The guys have not been playing there for a while, so it's new. You just coming in, you are new. So, you know, both coach and players would have get a chance to blend together to the excitement of the fans. So, you know,
Yes.
I think that
And one
and
excitement, you better not lose power new pitch or brand new pitch,
my God.
you know. If you lose, you better go back to town. So, you see,
Let me bring you back though. You know, watching that game with you and Central, when
yes,
Central took the lead, I can
yeah.
imagine the nervousness among the fans, the
Yeah,
coaching
man.
staff, and probably the players too.
You know, to be honest, the coaching staff never really, you know, I mean, looking at the game, there's no nerves where we are concerned. It was just a matter of time, and for us to put away our chances. I mean, I mean, you'd have assessed the game and realized that we were on that day, we got the better chances.
Yes, this is
But
true.
I guess nerves and the kids. So you know, kudos to them. We bounce back from one goal down, you know, and almost cut the game. I mean, we get in our we start move off, we get in our one gear, and from there on, you know, it's not smooth sailing, but you know, we continue to improve game by game, and this is where we're at.
I'm telling you, looking very good. And, you know, you say game by game. I always say to people, when you see a team going far, the further they go into the competition, the better they will become. So we have to keep note. All right, coach. Looking on to tomorrow, I mean, Clarendon College versus Dingtail. This is a rich history in terms of these two teams against each other. It comes from way back, and there are so many things at stake. Is it a good thing to meet a Dingtail team so early in the competition?
But I always say better earlier than late. You know, I mean,
Okay.
if if you're gonna make mistake, but you make them from early
Mm-hmm.
than wait until the final or the semi-final or down there. Yeah, I mean, you pay dearly down there. I
Yeah,
mean,
true. So
to
correct.
to see what we are like up against top side as Dinthill. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
who wouldn't gone at this moment?
True, true. Have you get any opportunity to figure out or to see what this Dingtail team is all about?
Well, I spend the time figuring out my team and our way forward. You know,
Okay.
I mean, tomorrow at the game, well, that's the time when we will see. You know,
Oh,
but figuring out is this afternoon the last session with our team. I
mhm.
mean, they're ready. They're ready. They're raring to go.
I tell you this because a lot of coach would have said that we have to have a game plan for a particular team, and you decided that you are working with your plan, and you're confident and believe that your plan will take you over the line. But
It, uh, it has brought us here so far.
and I hope it continue. Devon,
Yes, sir.
it is. I'm not gonna get into your tactical or technical move, but we look to look at some drama behind this team. You would have known the history, and you made mention of the former coach that you, take over from. Coming to Dingtail tomorrow to face a Dingtail team who may not be one of the hype team this year as former years, maybe similar to our Clarendon College, but coming to face a Lenny Hyde. What's the motivation? What's the after? How the spirit among the team coming up to face their wily old coach Lenny Hyde tomorrow?
I mean, with me, we're facing this game like we'd have faced any other game, playing for 3 points. I mean, we're focusing in our objective. We're not going to be distracted by past or present. I mean, we have one thing in our mind: to go there, get 3 points, and to go back home, regardless of the history of both teams. I mean, I try to, let my boys know. Say, listen, this is another game, another 3 points. Just put the distraction aside, the emotion, the you say, who say, and let us just go and play our football. And at the end of 90 minutes, if we if we continue to do what we have been doing all along,
Mhm.
you know, we'll be smiling.
Big TV game, so you'll be all over the country tomorrow, probably
Nothing
over
new for me.
the world.
No,
Is
nothing
that
new for me. Nothing new for me. I'm
what,
always end up in the hot spot, in the hot seat.
is this the first television game for Clarendon College this year?
Yes,
Oh my!
yes,
And I think it's also the first one for Dingtail. So the hype around that. Everybody will be tuning into their TV, their phones, their tablet to see this big showdown. And I'm telling you, I'm happy that you look at it this way. You're coming for 3 points, and
yes.
I'm
That's my
guessing that
objective.
that's your
We
objective.
meet, we greet after the game. We enjoy ourselves and we move on to the next one.
The fans would say that Clarendon College always get the better of Dingtail. Do you think that is one thing that you can live by, or the team can say, all right, that is our bread and butter?
We live for no, I don't live in the past. I will live for now, the moment.
Okay.
You know.
Yes, Devon. I tell you, and I want to say big up to you and your coaching staff. I knew that it wouldn't be easy
Yeah.
for you down there for a start, but trust me, you never wait for a season to put yourself in it and to make the best of it.
Like always, no matter still stand, go ahead or go home. And we don't ready to go home yet, so we'll be going on. Hope we can give the fans a good treat, and hope everybody can come out, all the viewers can enjoy themselves, and we can give them a good game.
Devon, I must say, but before you go, what was your goal or the team goals into this competition this year? Are you confident that you can take this Dakasta Cup?
We also, I wouldn't put that pressure on the kids, knowing that they're quote unquote young. But we aim high. I mean, our aim is to the sky. If we fall below, Then we look at where we go wrong. We regroup. I mean, it's a 3 year team I'm looking at. So
Oh, yeah.
you always raise the bar and set the bar high. Wherever it falls, it lies. No
Okay.
pressure on them.
That's very good. All right, Devon, we have so much to talk about. I have so many questions, but I don't want to get into your game plan as such for tomorrow. So I'm going to leave it here and
Respect.
hopefully, you'll be victorious and we'll speak after the game, hopefully. And
Yeah,
all the
no
best to you
problem.
and your team for
I
tomorrow
respect.
game.
All
Yeah,
right,
man.
thanks
Best.
for having me.
All right.